Hello everyone, I'm Bojan and welcome to another Atheist meme review. Today's menu is Christians also destroyed statues. There is a whole thread of relevant tweets. I will omit most of them because I want to answer certain claims in different videos. By the way, if you go after this person because they oppose our religion simply to be nasty to her, this is your daily reminder that this is a sin and that you will, in all probability, just push her away from Christ as opposed to endearing him to her. The tweet goes: the truth is, early Christians behaved very much like a woke mob or Islamic extremists. They demolished, vandalized, or melted down a staggering amount of art. Statues were routinely knocked down, defaced and defiled, torn limb from limb by frenzied fanatics. There are a couple of reasons why us Christians did this. First, idols represent a lie. They represent a deity that does not exist, and its worship is actually harmful to its followers. Destruction of the idol is done for the prevention of idolatry, and Christianity is an idoloclastic religion. Second, and what's more, Christians generally believe that, due to worship of these objects of art, as you call them, they were filled with an objective demonic evil power. Many lives of the saints testify how a lot of these were destroyed simply by saints being forced to worship them or saints making the sign of cross over them. Which brings me to the third point. The point that is also essential in understanding Christian ire towards these statues of paganism. Christians were forced to serve them. Very often, not subscribing to the pagan religion did not afford you the tolerance that you may think pagans possessed. Christians were captured, tortured, and killed for their supposed crime of worshipping Christ at the exclusion of other gods. Now, you may say that, well, Christians killed and tortured people as well. Now, that would be a fine enough argument. But I can say that, based on Christ's teachings, these people weren't Christians, but there is no pagan code that forbids killing infidels. Fourth, not all statues and temples were destroyed, and the fact that we actually do have these pieces of pagan art in different museums testifies to this fact. This is in stark contrast to Christian art when pagans got hold of it. Barely anything remains before Constantine, and when it does, the art is from some clandestine place, such as catacombs. Finally, this tweet shows an anachronistic view of art and ideology. Simply put, the concept of art as something created to be beautiful simply did not exist at that time. Of course, people did create beautiful things, but these objects were primarily seen through the lens of skill, not uniqueness or age. Even in English, that is seen through the etymology of the words art and artisan. Only much later in history did people start to appreciate things additionally for being old. Before that, even Christians would destroy old frescoes of theirs if newer, and therefore, by their understanding, better frescoes could be painted. As for the image above, the victory having its face chiseled and cross placed on the flat surface, I find it funny how it looks like a cartoon character slammed in the face by a mallet. If you'd like to support the work of this channel, please support us on Patreon, Subscribestar, Ko-fi, or become a channel member. If you like the Atheist meme review series, watch our video, Did Christ Sacrifice His Weekend for You? Bye!